is up, loud and proud crowd? I hope everybody's doing absolutely awesome. Welcome back to another video here on the channel. You guys have shown me incredible support, and I could not be more grateful and more thankful, and I really mean that. Let's just give you a real good look here at the Nasty Red. We did get the injectors in the other day. I'm not going to spend too much time on that because you guys already know. Dad said that we did forget to put anti-seize around the nuts there around the top of the injectors. What we're going to do is actually just loosen those up, anti-seize, tighten them back down. Just make sure that is done before, they settle in there too long and we run the truck. We are going to try to do the delivery valves very soon. Not sure if it's going to be today. I need to do a little bit more research on how to properly and effectively get those done. I think you guys can understand wanting to make sure the job gets done the right way before just taking a guess. And then we are also going to very soon be doing the governor spring, valve springs, push rods, head studs, and the intake stuff. Yeah, and then we're going to do the compounds probably after we get the flatbed wheels and tires and new shocks up front done. So just stay tuned for that. This video is going to be a little bit off topic of truck stuff to a degree, but it really ties in. But anyways, here's all the pusher compound system stuff. If you guys did not see, holy moly, that's a beautiful set right there. Anyways, we got the intercool piping, we've got the intake manifold stuff, we've got the cold air intake stuff, 5-inch downpipe with the heat shield wrap, a lot of stuff here. We got the new turbo, the BorgWarner turbo, intake filter, some pusher shirts. If you guys are wanting a pusher compound system for one of your trucks, I think they do them for more than Cummins, so definitely check them out. I will try to leave a link for pusher actually down below. And also, let me tell you something else real quick. The truck is looking really good, by the way. We got the Class 2 hitch off of there. Diesel Auto Power is also doing a up to 14% off sale right now. It ends February 19th. So if you guys wanted to save some money on, injectors, springs, push rods, head studs, that type of stuff, go check them out. They're doing sales on 6.7 stuff, common rail stuff, 12 valve, 24 valve, all that stuff. So definitely go check them out. Check out their stuff, prices, and percentages that you're saving, or your savings amounts kind of depend on what you get. But the savings is up to 14% off, I do believe, right now. This video is a little bit different, okay? This is not truck build stuff today, so if that's what you were hoping for, I do apologize. However, this is something I wanted to bring to you guys because I've posted on my Snapchat, which if you haven't added me, add me right there. I've had this idea many times, but I could never really justify going out and actually doing it, but I think I'm in the position now to where, for me, it could actually make sense to do, not just from a business standpoint, but from a content standpoint for you guys as well. I've thought about it over the last couple of years, oh, it'd be super cool to buy an ATV and build like a mud ATV and actually build a mudding ATV to drive through the river and stuff like that. But I'm like, it just wouldn't make sense for me to put the money into it, because why would I just spend a bunch of money on a mud ATV and stuff like that? And Can-Ams are expensive, Polaris's they're not too expensive, but they're up there a little bit. But I want something that's going to be reliable. I don't want something that's going to give me issues. But so I've considered buying an ATV to do some ATV content for you guys. Now, I'm not going to go and completely change all of my content from trucks to ATVs and ditch the whole truck thing and leave everybody hanging. What I would do with this is I would keep the ATV on the side as basically between 3 and 5 videos a month for ATV content, and the other 20 plus videos would always be truck content for each month. So don't think like it's gonna be, if I got an ATV, which is what I'm asking you guys, that I'm just gonna get an ATV and start building an ATV and doing mudding videos and totally ditch the whole truck thing, because that's, trust me, I've got a lot of stuff in the works for the truck stuff, but I'm just trying to think of another way I can open up the audience a little bit more and have content for both types of people, because there's a lot of people that are into trucks, there's a lot of people that are into ATVs on YouTube, and then there's a lot of people that like both. I would like to do both, but I don't want to do a total 50-50. I would still like to do 90% truck content. This might be a stretch, but maybe 10% ATV content, and not for a long term either. So let me kind of give you my idea. I kind of narrowed it down to a Honda, and now some of you might be wondering, why Honda? There's Can-Ams, there's Polarises, and I know all the guys in the comments, everybody has a preference. Oh, Polaris sells more than anybody else. Well, that's because they're cheap and they have really good advertising. Hondas are just notorious for being bulletproof, reliable machines. Their drivetrain is completely different, but that's why you don't see Honda making, 1000 cc's and stuff like that in their ATV lineup, is because they're not looking for super high horsepower, spin the tires insanely fast, top speed ATVs or insane mudding ATVs, from the factory. That's not what they're built for. They're just making good, solid, reliable, farm utility ATVs, like a good, reliable recreational slash work ATV. That's what they're built for, and they're not crazy expensive either. I guess all the rambling aside, let me tell you my idea. A Honda Foreman, 4-wheel drive, brand new. Basically build it to be a mudding ATV. Nothing crazy, do a gear reduction on it, get some bigger tires, snorkel kit, rad relocation kit, light bars on it and stuff like that. Like, make a cool, well done ATV that's ready to go for a handful of months. Do some mudding content and stuff like that, and I'll show you what I mean by mudding content. I don't want to take away from the truck content too much, but it would make more sense for like when I typically have those slow days when I'm not doing truck stuff. Instead of just doing like an update slash talk video, do an ATV content, you know what I mean? Something that's different, but it's still some kind of entertainment for the people that just want to watch something every day. And then it's also going to be a chance to bring in more people from that other area on the platform as well. We've got the land to do it, and so it's one of those things where I see an opportunity sitting right before me as a chance to do something else, because the river's just sitting here. Why not use the river, make a $100 ATV payment a month, and use it as a business, so to speak, you know, get an ATV to make some build content and stuff like that. I think it'd be pretty sick. And then the other thing I would do with that ATV, after about 6 months, let's say, it's built, everything's perfect, it's running perfect, I've taken it mudding something, you know, not abusing, but just I've taken it through the river and stuff like that, made some cool, sick content with it, and then when I'm done with it, do an ATV giveaway. Thank you guys so much for all the support, but just wanted to kind of get your guys' thoughts on that. Do you guys think that would be a cool build? Honda ATV, I love the drivetrain of those. They're solid, they're reliable, they're durable. Would you guys be down for that kind of content? And then when I'm done with it, let's say 6 months from now, then I can go and do an ATV giveaway. And this would be after the truck giveaway, probably, or a month or two after the truck giveaway, I would do an ATV giveaway. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. You know, just putting that out there. I don't want to make this video too long because some of you might not care, but I just thought I'd give you guys an opportunity to give your input as well, as I did for the people on Snapchat and stuff. Most people just went crazy, like, yes, flip and do an ATV. That would be so sick to build a, you know, build a mudding ATV and build trucks. We love ATVs and trucks. That'd be super cool. Like I said, I wouldn't take away from the truck content. It would just be like 3 to 5 videos a month when I'm usually not doing truck videos, do an ATV video instead of just a truck video that's not too action packed. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I'm leaning towards Honda. I want the durability, I want the reliability. I don't want slipping belts, getting wet in the water, crap like that. I hate that kind of stuff. We've had that with all of our belt driven ATVs at one point have slipped, and I hate that feeling. Let me know what you guys think of the idea of doing an ATV project. You guys are awesome. I could not be more blessed, and just cannot thank you guys enough for all the support. It's been insane. It's about to get even crazier. If you have any further questions, let me know down in the comments below. Leave a thumbs up if you did enjoy this one and if you would love to see that happen. Something else I wanted to bring up really quick. There's going to be some people who are probably like, why would you buy an ATV? You guys just sold your ATV. That doesn't make sense. Well, first off, that was my dad's ATV for his use, and he sold his ATV because he didn't use it. He didn't have a use for it. I want to buy myself an ATV, my money, I buy an ATV, and I would purpose build it for, you know, business for the channel, bring in people, source of income, and then also content for you guys, and then build it to give away. My whole deal, my finances, my business. So just to kind of clear that up, subscribe if you are new, join the team, join the family. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.